The outgoing NCCK Secretary General, Reverend Canon Peter Karanja, appears to have had his way after the Executive Committee endorsed his choice of successor, but with reservations. Former clerk of the Murang'a Assembly, Kinyanjui, will now officially take office on the 1st of October. NTV's political affairs reporter, Kennedy Moredi, however, reports that those opposed to this choice had also put up a spirited fight.
Today's extraordinary meeting had been convened to give an opportunity to NCCK's constituent members to vent on some of the issues they felt bogged them down and threatened to tear the fabric that pieced them together. For about 8 hours, they were holed up at the Jumuiya conference in Limuru. The media was kept away until they had found common ground on some of the most controversial issues. Key among them, the appointment of the clerk of Murang'a County Assembly, Kinyanjui, is the new General Secretary.
This Executive Committee meeting, after the extensive deliberations, was satisfied that the NCCK Constitution and bylaws were followed during the recruitment of the General Secretary designate, and therefore affirmed its decision of 18th June 2019 to appoint Reverend Kinyanjui as the General Secretary.
NTV has learned the meeting was so stormy that some members walked out in protest upon realizing their voices were not loud enough to change the position already taken. Outgoing General Secretary Reverend Canon Peter Karanja has been accused of handpicking officials to recruit his successor and also influencing who to apply for the position. Asked to comment on it, his answer was punctuated with a short pause and a two-worded answer.
No comment.
Canon Karanja's invisible hand in the succession wrangles is already linked to the billions of shillings in property the church's umbrella body owns. He is seen to be keen to maintain his grip on power and influence in the council. The council owns property in different parts of the country, including the Jumuiya Conference and Country Home in Limuru, other 3-star hotels in Kisumu, Nairobi, and Nakuru. It also owns buildings in the Nairobi Central Business District.
The media has tried to play up so-called differences even where they don't exist. And you know my position has been over this debate. I have no comments away from my structure.
The chairman of the council was conspicuously absent amid reports he did not approve today's meeting on grounds it was on short notice and will be under the sole control of the General Secretary. In fact, the press statement bearing his name was allegedly signed by his deputy.
The chairman sent his apology. It was received and recorded. As per the Constitution, the vice chair chairs the meeting in the absence of the chairman. Conclude the press conference when you are ready. I'm done.
With the approval of Kinyanjui as the new General Secretary of NCCK, his first order of business will be to prove to the members that he is his own man and not a protege of the outgoing General Secretary, as he also sets out a roadmap for constitutional changes. Kennedy Moredi, NTV in Limuru, Kiambu County.